Let's dive into the charm of having a small garden inside the home and explore why even a modest green space can be truly transformative. Indoor gardens, even the tiniest ones, have so much to offer beyond aesthetics, and their benefits reach into nearly every corner of our lives. Whether you're living in a cozy apartment or just love the idea of having plants close by, these small green spaces can become more than just decor. They can be a powerful boost to well-being, creativity, and even productivity. Imagine walking into your home and being greeted by lush, fresh greenery. The presence of plants has a grounding effect that helps us feel more connected to nature, even if we're in the heart of the city. Indoor gardens bring a soothing quality that's hard to match with any other form of decoration. They create a calming environment that can reduce stress and give your mind a much-needed break from the fast pace of daily life. Plants naturally purify the air, absorbing toxins and releasing fresh oxygen. A small indoor garden, therefore, does more than simply add beauty to a room. It actively contributes to a healthier living space. Having a small garden can also significantly impact mental clarity and focus. Studies have shown that being around plants can improve concentration and even enhance memory retention. When you're surrounded by greenery, there's a subtle boost to your mood, which can make it easier to handle daily tasks with a positive outlook. Imagine working from home or studying in a space with a few strategically placed plants. Not only will they add a lovely touch to your surroundings, but they may also help you feel more grounded and productive, creating an inviting and energizing space. For those who might not have a green thumb or who are concerned about maintenance, small indoor gardens can be surprisingly easy to care for. Many indoor plants are hardy and require minimal attention, making them ideal for busy lifestyles. If you're new to indoor gardening, consider starting with plants like succulents, snake plants, or pothos. These types of plants are resilient, need very little water, and can adapt to various lighting conditions. They're perfect for beginners and offer a taste of the joy that comes from caring for living things. There's something genuinely satisfying about nurturing a plant and watching it grow, even if it's just a small one on your windowsill. Small indoor gardens are incredibly versatile and can be customized to fit nearly any space or style. You don't need a dedicated garden room. A few planters on a shelf, a hanging plant in a bright corner, or even a vertical garden mounted on a wall can make a huge difference. You can play with various plant sizes, colors, and textures to create a unique look that complements your space. Adding small potted herbs to your kitchen window, for example, not only looks fresh and lovely, but also gives you a practical addition to your cooking routine. Herbs like basil, mint, and rosemary are easy to grow indoors and can transform your meals with fresh, flavorful ingredients right at your fingertips. Indoor gardens don't need to be traditional soil-based setups either. There are so many creative ways to incorporate plants, like hydroponics or even small aquaponic systems, where plants and fish create a tiny ecosystem. If you enjoy crafting, you might experiment with terrariums, which are self-contained gardens in glass containers. They're low maintenance and come in all sizes, allowing you to create a miniature green world right on your desk or bookshelf. And if you're really short on space, consider air plants, which don't need soil and can be placed almost anywhere. These unique plants are conversation starters and are incredibly low maintenance. Let's not overlook how small gardens can also have an aesthetic impact on a space, bringing a touch of the outdoors inside and creating a focal point. A plant is never just a plant. It's an evolving piece of decor that interacts with its environment. As it grows and changes, it adds a dynamic element to your home. Indoor plants soften the look of a room and bring an organic, natural feel to a space, making it feel more lived in and welcoming. Whether you prefer a few leafy plants or a variety of succulents, there's something about indoor greenery that makes a space feel cozy and alive. Creating a small indoor garden doesn't have to be an expensive or complicated project. In fact, it's one of the easiest ways to personalize your home. With a few basic pots, some quality soil, and a bit of sunlight, you can create a setup that adds character and warmth to any room. Many plant nurseries offer small starter kits, and there are countless online resources to help guide you. So even if you're a beginner, the learning curve can be gentle and rewarding. Once you bring plants into your home, you'll likely find that caring for them becomes a peaceful routine. Tending to plants can feel almost meditative, a gentle pause that allows you to slow down and focus on something simple and grounding. This small act of watering, pruning, or just watching your plants grow can be a welcome escape from screens and daily pressures. The act of caring for a living thing brings a sense of purpose, and these small routines can be surprisingly satisfying. Over time, you might find yourself experimenting with new plants, expanding your collection, or even incorporating seasonal plants for a touch of variety. Each plant has its unique personality, from the trailing vines of pothos to the structured leaves of succulents, and discovering how each plant thrives in your space can be a delightful exploration. For many, what starts as a single plant on the windowsill evolves into a passion. It's easy to get hooked, adding greenery to every room, creating little oases throughout your home. Beyond the individual benefits, there's something communal about growing plants indoors as well. Small indoor gardens have sparked communities of plant lovers and hobbyists who share tips, plant swaps, and advice. Whether online or locally, these communities can be a fantastic resource. They make gardening feel less like a solitary hobby and more like a shared experience, connecting people across different spaces and cultures through a love of plants. You might find inspiration for plant styling, get advice for particular care routines, or even make new friends who understand the joy of finding that perfect spot for a new plant. A small indoor garden can also contribute to the aesthetics of the home in subtle yet impactful ways. Plants bring warmth to a minimalist space, complement rustic decor, and add texture to more modern designs. They can adapt to almost any interior style, blending in seamlessly or standing out as beautiful focal points. And when you arrange plants creatively, like using varied heights, unique pots, or grouping different species together, they can bring an artful, curated look to your decor. It's amazing how even the smallest touch of green can transform a room's mood, adding vibrancy and freshness. And if you're someone who enjoys decorating for the seasons, plants can be part of that tradition. In spring, you might add flowering plants that reflect the season's brightness. In the colder months, bringing in deeper, richer greenery or even incorporating holiday-themed plants can shift the atmosphere of a room without major changes. Some plants, like poinsettias in winter or pastel-hued flowers in summer, can be seasonal accents that keep your home feeling fresh and connected to nature's cycles. One of the biggest takeaways of having an indoor garden, no matter how small, is that it fosters a greater appreciation for nature. When you watch plants grow, change, and adapt, you begin to notice these cycles and patterns in the larger natural world as well. It can inspire you to be more mindful about conservation, waste, and sustainable living. Small gardens remind us of nature's beauty and resilience, helping us recognize the simple joys of watching life grow. It's a gentle but powerful connection to something bigger than ourselves, and it enriches our perspective. So if you're considering adding a small indoor garden to your home, know that it's more than just a decor choice. It's an invitation to add a bit of peace, beauty, and inspiration to your daily life. With minimal care, these plants become part of your environment, changing as you do, and bringing life to every corner they touch. Whether you start with one plant or create a whole green corner, your small garden will offer endless rewards. And who knows, it might even be the beginning of a lifelong love for plants and all they bring to our lives. At the end of the day, a small indoor garden is more than just a trendy addition to your decor. It's a nurturing, living element that brings many benefits to your daily life. It's a reminder of nature's resilience and beauty, and a source of comfort and calm amidst the busyness of modern life. So if you're thinking about bringing a bit of greenery into your home, go for it. Start small, enjoy the journey, and watch as your space and well-being flourish in the presence of your own personal garden.